What is up, guys? It is Detective Fallen here, back with another investigation into Grounded. It's been a minute, and we had difficulties with our last computer. Our laptop died. So you're probably seeing some crazy lag there. This is the first time running Grounded on the new PC that I bought. But as you can see, hold on. We might have to lower the settings at some point. But I spent about $1,000 less on a new computer. Hold on, sorry, this is taking me a minute. Options, display. But we are playing it in almost 4K. Now, my other laptop did run stuff amazingly when I first bought it too, so I do expect some wear and tear. But at the moment, it's beautifully running where you can stream with no problems. It's starting to straighten itself out. I'm starting to see details that I never saw before. I'm starting to see more in the area than I ever saw before. But we can continue our adventures. That's the biggest thing here. I was happy with my little laptop, but now that I know what I could have had for $1,000 less, oh man, kind of in shock a little bit. But you can hear I got some TV going in the background. I'm watching some TV, enjoying myself. I'm hoping that I can eventually get to the point where maybe I put a webcam up and you guys can watch TV with me and we can just like react to the TV too. I'm a little ADHD, so I like to watch TV while I play games. It's a thing. It's partially why I like to mute the mic sometimes. But anyway, let's go ahead and get to it. We are preparing to go into the pond today. We need to get down there so that we can get to the lab. We need to get down there so we can get to some other elements that we need to build certain products. I'm not really worried about some koi fish armor or nothing like that. It's been a minute since I've been back and Grounded, so forgive me if I forget some things. I've been playing Grounded 2. I've been dealing with a broken computer. I've been dealing with real life problems such as my car. I'm not saying that this isn't real life problems, so we love our games. But let's go ahead and dive in. I'm going to be trying to build some mouth breathers so that we can breathe underwater. And then I'll build a bubble helmet, which gives us even more. We'll build some flippers, which will let us swim around a bit. And I think that's really all we need at the moment for this lab. This lab's not too hard. It's just mostly surviving underwater.
Meals on wheels.
Talk about that aphid over there, bro. But anyway, let's go ahead and... Oh, we also need to build... Let's see, it's under weapons. The spider fang dagger. Which... They really want us to kill a wolf spider right now? That's good, but hold on. There's gotta be a knife that lets us... Okay. So, hopefully your equipment is good enough. Because we are going to fight a wolf spider now. Let's see. Can we repair our repair? Yes, please repair that. We are going to build a weapon. We need a weapon. If we're gonna be fighting a wolf spider, we need a weapon. From what I've learned so far, they are pretty weak against slashing, I believe. It doesn't tell you what kind of damage it does. Chopping. Airship. This is just melee. Stun. It's a club. That's a dagger. That's a spear. Spiky screen board. That's still stabbing. That's crushing. The only thing I can maybe think is one of these guys. We can do it though. We're gonna make. So we're gonna go ahead and pick up this insect axe here. Craft. Wait. Oh, we crafted it, but our inventory. Alright, so let's hot deposit. Get rid of some shit. Pick up that. We're gonna equip that now. Got some space. We're gonna get rid of this axe here. Yeah, that wolf spider's in for some work, and I know where to find two of them. Anyway, we gotta go scan some more things too, because you see they got these little red symbols next to them on analyzed. That'll give us some more raw science, give some more building materials, maybe even teach us some new weapons we don't know how to build yet. Okay, so let's organize. Got a lot of webbing here. Alright, so until I get to where I need to be, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys hang out, enjoy American Dad in the background in the meantime. Oh shit, I also have a fan going too. Here. There you guys go. Trying to get rid of some extra stuff that we have in here. We don't need it. So we got Fuzz on the Rocks, Max Health, that's probably going to be a good one. Hedgelord, also another good one. Oh, okay. Both totally different ingredients though, so we can make them both. Let's go ahead and fill up on some of those. Alright, so we need to craft some waystones or plating. So a smithing station will probably be good if we can find it. Buddy. Can we not build them yet? That's not good. Oh, wait, there we go. So we need some brittle plating and some brittle waystone. So we're waiting a little bit on that one. Alright, so none of those are really in our future right now. We're gonna go fight that wolf spider like I was talking about. Take that wolf spider out, we can build a knife, and we can start building, or not building, but crafting the breathing tubes, which we're gonna need to be underwater. Like I said, there's two of these motherfuckers.
Don't think my go-to spider elimination strategy is gonna be. I've been poisoned!
Gotta lure him out. He ain't trying to fight me. Look, he's already ready to go. He hurt me. We got some extra candy bars on deck. He's doing crap. Keep it up. Jeez. I need crap, I lied. You're hurting me. Well-fed, meal, attack, stamina. All different. Hold on. Are we hungry? No, we're not hungry. We don't need that. Fuzz on the rocks, baby! And we got raw science for fighting him.
You look great, Francine. You look like you got hit by a bag of dick stars.
Alright, sticky boost juice.
I don't feel so good. Take that, vampires!
So I just realized, guys, there is totally a thing right here that we can blow up. I didn't even realize that. I've always been scared to come in here. There's 2 freaking wolf spiders, but as you saw, we took them down. Oh, we almost died too. But anyway, so we got 2 wolf spiders taken down. We'll go ahead and build that knife, get into the pond, and we're gonna build some mouth breathers. Let's see what we need for that. We're gonna have to discover some new materials, of course, to do that, but we're gonna get there. So let's go ahead and dive in. Alright, so we're gonna need a grinder so that well, not a grinder, a grinder would be super useful for getting plant fibers, but we're gonna need a spinner so we can make some spider webs and some crude ropes. Specifically the crude ropes at the moment, so that we can, what was it? We need to make this, spinning wheel, which will create us some spider webs.
That was refreshing.
Oh, looks like we're in luck. We actually came across some flower petals, so we can actually build possibly the grinder, which will give us all kinds of plant fibers. Which eventually, running a couple of those, you'll have a very strong abundance of plant fiber. And then you can also get some plant slurries.
Meals on Wheels. Someone get that poor dude a tissue. Whoa! Oh, it's a giant!
Alright, so this is the red ant hill. We can get all kinds of ant parts, red ant eggs in here. We're gonna need those red ant eggs later. We're not gonna go in there for that. For now, we're just gonna pick up some red ant parts. Like, we're not gonna get too greedy, but we do need some red ant parts. Alright, we got what we need, so we're gonna go ahead and scuttle back to the base and make what we were trying to make in the first place. I believe that should be our wolf spider dagger, which will allow us to collect some underwater ingredients, which we will need to make the mouth breathing tube, which will let us survive underwater longer. This whole next part is going to be water based, so we're going to need to be able to breathe underwater as long as possible, especially if we get tied up.
Just like a fruit pounder.
Alright, so now we got our grinding going, which means we can make rope and silk rope super easy. Our next thing to build, like I said, is going to be our wolf spider fang dagger. We're gonna need some rope and we're gonna need some more venom. Apparently we need to find another wolf spider. Oh boy. You think we would have fought enough by now? Is there really not another dagger? I swear there's another dagger. But anyway, let's go find another wolf spider, I suppose, and try to get his venom so that we can build that spider fang so that we can go harvest what we need to down here. Alright, wish us good luck, guys.
All right, Shadows. What you got now?
science.
Alright, so as you guys seen a few seconds ago, we've been let off the hook. We can actually make a pebblet knife, which I wasn't expecting to get so here. But when we take that pebblet knife, we don't have to make the wolf spider one. And also this thing right here duplicates materials we already have. So, great news, we can take 3 different options to get the materials we need from down there. So let's go ahead and see if we can build the pebblet dagger and get down into the pond so we can go ahead and start what we need to start. Also, it looks like we are just in time. It's October, so we can go ahead and pick up October treats. There's apparently candy corn laying around in the fields. We'll need some feathers as well. We got plenty of acorns at the moment, but we'll be able to build scarecrows. So let's see how that goes.
What would Dr. Tickatelli do? I could really use some good grilling.
So what I did just there was I duplicated the venom for 500 raw science, which will allow me to build the knife that I wanted originally. But if you guys decide you don't have enough and you don't want to fight wolf spiders, you guys can go ahead and analyze the things you need to analyze, get the raw science power, and level up your brain power, which I know that sounds complicated. It's really not. You just put it through the analyzer and the game will handle the rest. But you can just build you a pebblet knife, and pretty much it does the same thing. I'm sure anyway. Hopefully I'm not building this nice fancy knife for no reason. I'm still missing root. Okay, hold on. This should have some root for me. Okay. I still need one more, I think. Oh no, there we go. Okay, let's see. Craft and equip. Let's see if we can get down into the ocean, do what we need to do now. Not the ocean, but the pond. We are needing to build... What is it? The breathing tube, the gill tube. We need lily pad wax, L grass strands, and silk rope. Silk rope is what our rope thing, our spinning wheel is doing currently. We'll add some more. Wax can be found on the bottom of the lily pads here, and the L grass is down there, which is why we needed the dagger. So we're gonna go ahead and dive in, and I'll meet you guys back here pretty much. Let's see, go ahead and grab this stuff off the grill so we have some food. Start cooking some new food. But yeah, let's go ahead and dive in. First thing we're diving in for is right under these lily pads. Like I said, there is lily pad wax. You just gotta pick it up off these things. Mind your breath. You can't breathe very long. You got about 40 seconds to do all this. Sometimes that's longer, sometimes that's shorter than you expected. But go ahead and grab as many of these as you feel like you're comfortable with, because we're going to need them in other inventions as well. And also, you're going to scan one of these. The next thing we're going to be grabbing is this grass here that's underwater. So we're going to, this is what we need our knife for. Go ahead and equip that. I have a knife somewhere. Oh, it's already equipped. Great. So luckily this knife also cuts through grass. Like I said, you could have the pebblet one if you want. This one also is good for fighting because it causes poison damage. Killing diving bell spiders will give you extra breath, so it's good to take them out of the game if you can. But we are just here for... Oh, we already got what we need. So we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. Hopefully we make it up there in time. Luckily our base is nearby. If we don't, but... That was a close one. So, we're back on land. We'll go ahead and make that gill tube and see if we can get some slippers next. Flippers, not slippers. Slippers are the aphid thing that makes you run faster. We're talking about flippers, which will help us swim if we have boatmen. They're called boatmen. I don't know what it is. They're like boatmen. There's some kind of bug that lives in the water. We'll go find them in just a second, though. Let's see. So, we're gonna get rid of our nice, cozy little mite helmet for a little while here. Oh, we still need some rope. Hopefully this thing's made some rope for us. Close, but no dice. I don't want to take it. Give me the raviolis. Alright, so we're just waiting on some rope to be made. Can we make rope? I know we can make rope, right? Oh, we need the spinner. Come on, spinner. Alright. There we go. Alright, we just need one more now. Try to make this breathing tool so that we can go underwater.
Nice and safe.
Alright, so we crafted our gill tube, which will give us another 20 to 30 seconds on estimate. That's just, oh, more than that. It gives us a whole extra 40 seconds underwater. So what we need to do is actually go back to the science lab and analyze some of the stuff we got. Hopefully it'll give us the bubble helmet ingredients. We could also go back into the water and fight the boatmen, but you know what, let's go ahead and take care of the boatmen. We'll do the boatmen first. Sounds like a better idea than me. I'm gonna go ahead and keep the dagger equipped because there's not really anything else that's better than that. Oh, I got my weevil shield underwater. Tadpoles, they also drop tadpole meat, which is good for eats. So Go ahead and pick that up. See if we can find us some boatmen under here. There we go. Look at them. They're still a little blurred off in the distance. Look at them. They're ready for the harvest. We'll just fight a couple of these guys. Take their little flippers. So we're gonna make some flippers out of them later. Also, these guys will give you some breathing air back, or you can pick up some of the bubbles over there. Can't remember if these guys play a good part in it either. We'll go ahead and pick them. Yep, see, diving spider chunk. See if we can find one or two more, just so we can make sure we have the ingredients we need for the helmet. Oh, we're gonna need some bones too, or not bones, but I forget what they're called. They're just sunken pieces that are down here. Get some of that water, and we should be able to get a couple of them. Show you guys what I mean. So this is actually where we're gonna be headed later on. You see there's a big T-Rex right there. It's kind of staring me menacingly. If you come over here, you can actually pick up some cool stuff. You also discover a new point. Pick up that. It's the rotten stinger spear, which you can use underwater. That raw science.
Science is surprisingly.
Got some koi fish pieces here. Just gotta pull out your shovel. These are pretty much good for armor if you want that armor. The armor doesn't really excite me that much. Go pick up some air real quick.
That was a hot slam, Francine. Hey, Steve, what's up? Mom just gave me a hot slam. Feel the house warm?
I'm just trying to walk down the hall.
Be very careful about air. Once you run out of air, you're just kind of gone. But what we're trying to do right now is pick up a few of these sunken bones. I forget what they're actually called. Hold on, right here, this thing. Sunken bone. That's actually what it is. Cool. One swing too. So we're gonna pick up some more of those sunken bones so that we can make a bubble helmet, which we can't really see down here. We need some molds. We're gonna need some molds. But we'll pick up the ones we can see, I suppose. Okay. That's two of them. Gonna go get some air before we pass out down here. We're probably gonna lose our stuff. It happens. It really does. You can just come back down here. Sometimes it floats up back to the top. But if you do happen to drown down here, keep in mind that we're on mild mode. It's not that devastating. Okay, so we made it just in time. Let's see if we can find some more sunken bone pieces. If we can't, we'll go ahead and try to find some slime molds. That'll help our lighting down here at the very least. But I would say if you got this piece, only be down here for about 40 seconds before you try to head back to the top. Sunken bone. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? It was right there. I told you guys not to be down here for 40 seconds or longer, but hey. I can't even see what I'm swinging at. Alright, get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. We can't breathe. We're not gonna make it. I told you guys, we can't be down here very long. Oh yeah, we're goners. We went the wrong way and everything. Yikes. Oh no. This is a bummer, guys. I'm sorry. I thought I was doing something. I thought I had enough air. Come on, give us some of the bubbles in our gosh dang thing. Come on, does this thing do something? How do we use it? It's got two. What does that mean? Alright, so we're gonna respawn at our respawn point, which is our little lean-to here. Take the meat off that. Probably get some sleep real quick. Hopefully our backpack doesn't disappear. That would be terrible. I actually usually go grab the backpack before I go to sleep, because I'm worried about such things. How much did they take away from us? Oh yeah, a good amount. So let's go ahead and pick up our spider webbing. Start some more. We need something to drink. We need something to eat so we can refill our character. And then we'll dive back in to get our backpack.
Give
and
me
then
a
we'll continue
plate
our
of this.
adventure.
Meals on wheels.
Science!
Everything better still be here, you stupid ants. Nice snooter, dude.
Science!
Meals on wheels. Rub time.
Science.
I'm all geared up.
Take that, vampire! I didn't lose all my stuff.
You can be smart, fast, lucky, or just wear some armor. Someone get that poor dude a tissue.
Alright, so we got all the gear we need. We got the bobble helmet, we got the flippers. All we need to do is grab some more ingredients from down here if you guys feel like you want the extra swim speed. It's not too hard to gather this stuff. Just go ahead and have your knife equipped. And we're just gonna need some more grass and some more boatman fins. Alright, usually I'm able to accomplish what I need to without the extra speed. So that's pretty cool that we got that. But no, this is everything you'll pretty much need for the next task. Bubble helmet, fin flops, extra chest armors, you know, a bonus. A good water weapon, which I've got the Spider Fang dagger, which is my choice. It does a lot of damage, especially, well, not especially, but even compared to the Rotten Stinger, because for some reason it just doesn't swing as fast underground to me. But either way, you got these two different options now that you've been down there. The only thing you might want to grab other than what I have here is a slime mold or a lantern, which we can find while we're down there at the beginning of the next episode. We'll go ahead and take care of that, just so you guys have the extra little step. But in the meantime, this is what we need, and I will be joining you guys back when we decide to actually venture deeper into the pond. We've only gone halfway where we need to. There's a little bit more. There's some levers to churn. It's not a very long task, but if you don't have these tools and ingredients, it's going to be a little bit longer than you wanted it to be. So make sure you have the dagger for sure, because that's going to help you cut through stuff down there. It's going to help you gather your tools that you need. The bubble helmet will help you breathe a lot longer down there. The fin flops will help you swim faster down there. And then we also have some of these just as backup fluid flippers. They will help us swim faster. I could have sworn there was something that gave you extra air down there, but I'm not seeing that right now. We shouldn't need it. I never used the smoothies before anyway. Probably died like 1 or 2 extra more times. We'll see how this goes. But in the meantime, make sure you analyze all these things you haven't analyzed. Also, make sure you leave a like, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I will be back with our pond experience. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later.